Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews, and in today's products I will be reviewing a beard oil. This is from a company that I have not reviewed yet. They are fairly new to the scene, um, but have been seeing them kind of all over Instagram and mainly Instagram. Before I go any further though, I wanted to let you know I'm kind of tweaking my point system a little bit, so it's still going to be anything above a 15 out of a 20 they would be recommended. However, 15 to 17 will just be a recommendation, and then there would probably be room for an improvement. So, kind of like structured criticism. And then 18 to 20, I highly recommend it. There's really not much room for improvement. It's a good quality product. And then again, 14 or below would be a non recommended product. So, let's jump into the beard oil from the Dark Blessing Beard and Body. This is Euphorium, and I like how they have different variations of blends you can get. And this one, I actually chose the Emu blend oil. I like Emu oil. I like the ostrich and emu blends. That's just an opinion. Not everyone does. So the four categories. You have skin sustainability. Essentially, what are the ingredients? How does it make your skin feel? Um, does it irritate your skin? Things of that nature. Next, after that, would be customer service. Are your questions answered when you're making a purchase? Can you get a hold of the company fairly quick, or did they respond fairly quickly, or within a timely fashion manner? Thanks to that nature. And then user experience. That would be anything from the if it has a scent profile. Does the scent profile smell like what it says it does? How's their labeling, packaging? Um, that's kind of your user experience. And then value and price. So, like I said, this one is the Emu blend. So if you have to, when you're on the product page, um, kind of scroll down, it gives the description of the scent profile, and then it tells you the blends are below that. So I gotta scroll down a little bit to get to the Emu blend. So this is Emu oil, 50%, olive derived squalene, uh, Subaki seed oil, and then prickly pear seed oil. The only one that I'm familiar with would be the Emu oil, and I have used something with an olive oil in there. And the other two I have not had in a product, so we'll see how that goes. So the scent profile Euphorium is citrus, cucumber, limeade, and guava. So let's go and put some in the beard. See how it feels on the skin underneath. And you can see that foggy, clear emu right there. This is going to be probably more on the medium, higher medium viscosity side, I'd say. Let's go ahead and start with the skin underneath. I have a couple tangles that I need to take care of after my shower. And then anything left over, just kind of rub it through the beard. But you want to get the skin underneath. And then right here, I don't have hair. I decide to trim it. Just go like that. If you have any left over, just rub it in on your head or whatever you want to do with it. And then wash your hands afterwards. Otherwise, you will still get that oily residue. It's going to happen no matter what. You're dealing with oils. Um, Feels good on the skin. And the beard. So we'll give that a 4 out of a 5 for skin sustainability. Next would be customer service. I talked to Brendan a little bit on Instagram, you know, submitted my purchase. He threw in a few extras, which I'm grateful for. I need to go through those yet. They all smell incredible. Customer service is there. He likes to, really get involved with his customers. He is newer, so that's kind of building your repertoire. So we'll give that a 5 out of a 5. And then user experience. You got the green bottle. Labeling is, fairly simple, nice. It's got the ingredients on the back there, and it tells you what blend it is. And then the logo right there. And the scent profile here on the front, the picture of the scent profile. And off to the side there, I moved it around, is the actual notes. Packaging was really nice. Everything was bubble wrapped. Nothing came damaged. The package itself was fine. We'll go ahead and give that a 5 out of 5 for user experience. And then value price. So I got the Emu Blend is always going to be more, and that is at $22. That is within the market average for a product that contains emu oil. There is a total of 4 different ingredients in there, as well as obviously your fragrances. We'll go ahead and give that a 4 out of a 5 for value price. So overall, they get an 18 out of a 20. But let me talk about the scent profile a little bit. I always seem to forget that. So you got that. I wouldn't necessarily say that I get definitely get guava. Like guava is definitely there. And then that tartness from that lime, the limeade. So very citrusy and just very fruity. I really enjoy it because I enjoy like fruit geared scent profiles. And you get that I'd say that 6 to 8 hours. I think I maybe got like 6.5. So yeah, roughly you probably get that 6 to 8 hour window there on longevity of the scent. So yeah, overall I will give them an 18 out of a 20 for Euphorium, and then just all the other categories combined. And that can kind of fluctuate. Like if it's a scent profile I don't like as much, that may lower the user experience score. But in this instance, they get 18 out of a 20. If you've tried them before, let me know down below if you have, what you think of them. I've heard great things about them on social media. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a wonderful day.